Okay, hi again. Now we're going to make a tube. And it's going to be similar to how we made our ramp. So open up Blender, and you may want to start by saving it. I already have mine saved. I'm going to call it tube. And so let's delete the cube and then press Shift A. The first thing to make is in the curve menu, not the mesh menu. In the curve menu, we want a circle. And if we press tab and take a look at it, we can see that it has that the direction lines like a path. So we can keep this as a Bezier circle. That's good. So then press Shift A and make a path. All right. Now let's call our path. Let's click up there and call it tube. And then go to the noodle again, the data noodle. And in bevel object, you want to select that Bezier circle, and now we have a tube. So what's neat about this path that we can't do with the cylinder is that we can press tab and go into edit mode and change the points along the path, and the circumference the circumference of the circle that we're using will never change. So we can bend this tube all sorts of different ways and know that the ball will still be able to get through it. It won't pinch or expand. I do want to turn on the snapping again right there. And so I'm going to press G and then X and move that out. G and X. And yeah, I think, okay, yeah, I want to do a tube like this. So maybe I'll make it and G and X. Yeah, maybe I'll do something like that. And great. So then we need to go to the wrench and add the solidify modifier. And then we can adjust the thickness a little bit. I'm going to make this flat smoothing. We can make it smooth and then have the hard edge here. But I don't think we can do it while it's a path. We can do that when it's a mesh, but I don't think we can do it this way. So then I'm going to save this again and then bring it into our scene. So what I'm going to do is take the tube and put it on the scene. And yeah, that's pretty close to stuff. Actually, I'm gonna look for that ball generator, and I'm gonna put it underneath it, and then 0 everything right here. 0, 0, 0. Okay, and then yeah, that'll put it right underneath it. I'll be pretty close. Now, and I'll just get rid of this for now. Okay, cool. Let's see what we haven't done generate colliders yet, so it's going to fall through, but at least we can kind of see. Hey, and yeah, it's not bad. Okay, so, and I'm going to turn off that, and maybe we'll keep it like this for now. Kind of see a little bit of both. All right. Okay, cool. Let's go and click the tube and then do generate colliders and apply. Okay, and then now let's press play again and see what's happening over there. Okay, and that's not good, right? We don't want that to happen. So this is why I wanted to show you guys this. How do we scale this tube to be big enough? Well, we click our original circle that we're using as the bevel reference, and what I did is I right-clicked that circle and then pressed S. Don't know why it turned off the screencast things, but okay. Yeah, so, and not only can you scale this to scale it bigger and smaller. Here, I guess we'll just make it bigger and then check and see how it looks. All right. Yeah. All this stuff is like so oddly satisfying. Okay. So let's go back here. Okay, so another thing we can do is actually, if you press tab in edit mode, you can influence the shape. So you can deform that circle, edit that circle path, and get other interesting kind of things. But we'll keep it like that for now. And then also, if we wanted to add to this, we select the tube and then select tab, and we can right-click on, yeah, let's do that. We can right-click on an end of the tube, and then press E and actually extrude out more points. So this could get really, you know, like those people who have a lot of hamsters and their house just turns into like this crazy city of hamster tubes. I feel like I've seen that on TV. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, something wacky like that. Let's check it out. I'm going to save that. And so I hope you could see there I was pressing E for each adding a thing. Oh, and did I save it? I did. Okay. That isn't good. I don't like how that looks. I'm sure it would work, but with something like that, you might want to move, you know, you got to work with it a little bit. This is where some of these other, not actually on here, but in this panel here, this is where you can, you know, you can make it really like low resolution or high resolution, and still doesn't seem to be fixing that stuff. But yeah, there's some other things that you can play with. I mean, I haven't done this that much. It's good for making like handles on things. But all right, anyway, let's save that. Yep, save it in the same spot. Okay, and then let's go back over to okay, and then press play. All right. And perfect. Okay. So eventually I can show you guys how to do some texturing and stuff like that. But right now, this is just a really fun way to learn modeling and get more comfortable with Blender. And so what I'm going to do is, of course, move next to this mad scientist tube thing. So let's take a look at how to build that. So I'm going to save this again and then do File New. Okay. And I will start that on the next video.